messes with your rhythm some. But, like, he can read the game. So those plays that he's making will always be there. He can defend. So that will always be there. The scoring piece, like you watched that last game, and he was getting to his spots, right? He had finishes that he normally makes. So we know what he's capable of, but, like, he's just continuing to impact the game whichever way he can.
How do you help him through when he is getting to his spots, finding those opportunities, but the shots are falling in this, especially with the roles changing so much?
He's a scorer. He's got a short memory, and we have to just continue to help, that. Like, I don't care if he gets to his spot, and he's defending his ass off, and he's sharing the ball and playmaking, and he misses every shot. Like, he's not coming out of the game for that, because I know it's going to turn, and we need him. So this isn't these aren't penalties, so to speak, for guys missing shots that are their shots. If guys are out there jacking, somebody else's shots, then you go sit down. But, like, when you're playing your game and getting your shots, we support you and let you play with freedom.
Marla Ragnar, Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, Darius looked pretty good shooting today. Do you have any update?
He's improving. And it's just like I said, it's a matter of the swelling going down, and his vision out of that eye when the swelling goes down. So, he can see out of it, but you kind of got to hold it for him. But, he's improving.
But, he looked like he was shooting pretty good. So he can he see some? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's obviously he's got the one good eye.
Right.
A lot of his shooting is muscle memory, but it's hard for, we wouldn't put him in danger if things are coming from that blind side, whether it's a ball coming at him, a defender coming at him, a screener coming at him. Like, we don't want to put him in any situation, where from that side, he has a hard time just because the eye is still swollen of being able to see. So we'll make sure that, he's completely good to go before we put him out there.
And one quick thing, blame this on Jarrett. Did you go to Dean Way's wedding?
I did not go to Dean Wade's wedding.
You're off the hook.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for my invitation.
Jeff Shadano. So I was going to ask you about Darius too, but so do you have any projection, JB, when you think he might be back?
It's just a matter of time, to be honest with you. We're fitting him for glasses. He's shooting and working out with those. He's involved himself in more of the stuff that we're doing, but I just can't tell you when the swelling's going to be gone enough for him to be able to play.
So you think maybe when he does get back, he'll have to initially wear goggles?
Yeah, he'll be protected for sure. Yeah, the cut in itself, you don't want it to reopen.
Yeah.
But then obviously still needing to protect that eye.
But it's not on the eyeball, the cut.
No, the
Right.
cut is like on the inside of his eyelid,
Mm-hmm.
but then the swelling is in the eyelid and the top of the eye as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
JB, Dan was coaching the Charge last year. Now he's back with you guys. Have you noticed any difference from him? Jarrett said he's just same old Big Dan, but from the coaching aspect, do you notice anything different with Dan?
Yeah, you're calloused a little bit, and you're prepared to make decisions under pressure a little more easily. Like those experiences, and G League, high school, college, whatever it is, like until you sit in a head coach's seat, as an assistant coach, you have all these great ideas, but until you sit in that seat, it's a completely different feeling, and that experience has been huge for him. Like understanding what a head coach goes through and how do you help him make decisions as he's going through those things because you've had similar experiences. So there is a difference, and you can see it when we have our meetings and conversations and just, how he's able to support me better now because, again, he's had, those experiences of going through head coaching.
And he told me his advice to Mike was breathe and just take it day by day. Did you give Mike any advice because the Chargers start to practice and they have media day tomorrow?
Yeah, and the most important thing is that you have to be yourself. We want to be, a whole program, but what we do with the Charge should mirror what we're doing with the Cavaliers. But in order for Mike to be successful, Mike's got to be himself. He can't try to be me and coach my style you have to be yourself, because the one thing you have to do is you have to win the guys. And these guys smell bullshit faster than anybody. So if you're pretending to be somebody you're not, they'll smell that out, and you won't have a chance to be successful. So, just him continue to be himself and be truthful.
Tim Alcorn, Cavs Radio. Circling back to Orlando, small sample size, 4 games, but what impresses you about Banchero?
His versatility, for sure. You think of a guy at that age who's as poised as he is and can attack you from so many different ways. How many guys at 6'10", do you let handle in the pick and roll? How many guys at 6'10" and 19 years old do you let handle and pick and roll and make plays and lead your offense? How many guys can facilitate and see the floor at that size and be able to make the play off the bounce, and then figure out a way to go get his as well without disrupting what everybody else is doing. So, and he's got an edge to him too. Like, he's aggressive. He takes, all challenges, and, he's taking the fight to people. And I think it's, he seems to be, and again, on the outside looking in, mature past his years.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for us, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Jamie.
Coach Moses available in the green room.